Hello everyone and welcome back to our Minecraft Let's Play Week 8. I feel like I started off the last week just like this, but but yeah, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a good week or a good day or whatever. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. This week is probably going to be very short because I do not have much time to record this week. So let's get started, shall we? Yeah, well, I might not have too much time to record this week. I do have a lot of things on this to-do list, but I am going to say this to-do list is now more of an umbrella for things I want to do in the future and not just, hey, we are going to get this done this week. For example, I have the gold farm on here, I have the wither skull farm on here. I don't plan on doing either of those this week because both of those are going to take time not only to get the materials for those farms, but also both farms are going to take a while to get built. I also have the raid on here, and while raid doesn't actually take too long to do, it probably won't be done this week. The things I do actually want to get done this week are things like I want to find a woodland mansion and raid that. I want to explore the full 4,000 to 5,000 radius in our world because I went up to 5,000, I believe, 2 weeks ago. So I want to get that explored because I didn't do it any more than in one direction. And I want to see if we can find another deep dark and see if we can find one with an ancient city in it because there are a few things I want to get from the deep dark, mainly advancements and possibly swift sneak and even the music disc. And to do all this, you may have seen that I went ahead and gathered a bit of gunpowder and our sugarcane back there. And I went ahead and made a bunch of firework rockets to go ahead and explore. And I really do need to go ahead and repair our elytra, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. So, meet you guys back here in a second. And alright, now that we've got our elytras completely filled up, as well as a bunch of firework rockets to fly around with, we're going to go exploring now. Now, while we're out, we're not really looking for much specifically. I'm not looking for any biomes this time around. I'm not looking for any structures, but if we find something out here, that'd be great. But this is mainly just to get more of an idea of what's around us. But I have done a little bit of digging, and I've thought about items that I want to get. I'm curious about getting some more trims as well as getting more of the biomes on our list for adventuring time. We're actually quite close to that, so that would be nice as well. And also, if we're able to get a trident while we're out here, that would be nice too, but I'm not going to be holding my breath on that one because I do not have good luck with that. So yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that we find something very interesting out here, and if we don't, oh well, but if we do, cool. But unlike last time, I'm not going to go out past 5,000 in any direction, so we shall see what we find. It's a goat! I don't think I have a boat, though. Well, time to go make one. Can you get in the boat? Whatever floats your goat. When we honestly could have gotten last week, but honestly, it was not that much of a priority. Oh, hello. This is the trail runes. What are you? Oh, your glass. Your glass pane. All right. I'm gonna brush the two gravel blocks that we can see right now. You're a bell, I think. No, you're a sign. But yeah, we can definitely we can come back here and do some excavating later, definitely. One of the armor trims that we actually need are in the trailer ruins, so that is actually a good find. Oh, we actually hit a biome, so that's one less to worry about. Now there's three more random ones that I don't know about. Oh hey, you can get the other trident now. Finding a lot of roof forest, which roof forest I'm actually not opposed to. Because like I said, if we somehow find a mansion without needing to map, I'd be very happy, but I highly doubt that. Oh, hello. Well, that's good. That means we don't have to waste our time with the cartographer. We could just go ahead, fly back here whenever I'm ready to go fight the Wooden Mansion. I mean, I guess fly around enough, you're gonna find one eventually, right? Oh, hey, another desert village. This one also has a camel, so we can use that later. And alright, now that we've gone ahead and done a bit of exploring, I ended up putting all the stuff that we found from where we went into here. All the loot we've gotten from a bunch of ruined nether portals, the open lush caves, the stuff we actually got from fighting drowned, which we got another trident, which I'll probably go ahead and get to a full enchanted trident with Riptide this time. We ended up also finding a trail runes, which from the stuff that I was able to brush up, I ended up getting a sign and a light blue stained glass pane. The pottery shard was actually from one of the ocean runs. And as you can see down here, I ended up actually breaking one of my elytras and bringing the other one down to a bit, so. But we can now cross this off, which is good. And the exploration allowed us to add the trail runes onto our list, which I know is now something else I want to do this week as well. But currently, I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead, enchant that trident we have, and then I think after that, the next thing I want to do is we might head to the woodland mansion next. So let's get to it, then. You know, technically I could do, instead of using rockets. Would have been to use the Riptide Trident, but... Oh, wait a minute. Heading in the wrong direction. Okay, so you can probably tell this isn't the Woodland Mansion, and this is really just because I was very curious about the trail runes. I've never seen the trail runes before, so I wanted to go ahead and look at this instead of the Woodland Mansion first, so sue me. The first thing we gotta do is actually go ahead and get rid of the water that's around this thing, so I'm currently making a wall around this that I'm going to use to block off the water, and then I'm going to put sponges in here to get rid of said water. Probably doesn't need to be this big, but we'll see. I'm gonna hope there's actually something more here than just this, or else it's gonna be very disappointing trail runes. So I actually gotta be very careful I don't break these suspicious looking gravels, because I'm pretty sure I've already just done that. God. Oh, well, that's gonna be hard. I mean, it makes sense that these would break from falling from great height because they have like really old artifacts in them, but how are you supposed to know that when you can't see the artifact spots? Oh, is this a pottery shard? It is pottery shard. It is a sheath pottery shard. And here's another one, I believe. A danger pottery shard. And it's a picture of a creeper. That's kind of funny. This place is honestly really cool. I've never, like I said, I've never seen these before, so getting to see these types of things is actually pretty neat. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, come on. They didn't give me some chance with some of these ones. Oh, hello. Relic. I don't think I could play this because it'll be copyrighted, but like, nice. God. What are you? Are you, trim? You are a host armor trim. You another trim. Shaper. Alright. And another trim. Is this a new one? Razor. I think I've gotten all the ones except the one I need. By the way, I need the Wayfinder trim. That's what I've been looking for. Oh, well, that's a shame. This is why I'm not an archaeologist in real life. I'd break everything. Well, I was worried about this being a small excavation site, but I'm glad it's not. Hey, there's the Wayfinder trim. Oh, whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, is that it? To be fair, I asked if that's it, but this was actually a pretty big area, as you may see. Seeing as you got this area, this over here, this goes down into here as well. You can come around here, there's a big area right here, and there's another one if you come down here, and if you keep coming down here, there's another one, and then it stops here. But yeah, that was honestly a great haul, even with me breaking a bunch of the gravel. We still got a bunch of items, such as this. This is mostly trash, except for the pottery shards. But in here, we found all 4 smithing templates, as well as the disc for relic. And then we also have the pottery shards, too. And then, of course, in here, we've just got some more extra junk, but this is where most of our good stuff is. But yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead, fly back home, and we will go ahead and go to the Woodland Mansion this time for real from there. There's I never realized how far down this thing goes, actually. So the first thing I actually want to do is I want to go ahead and light up this entire roof, just because, as you can see, there's a lot of mobs actually spawned up here. And then I'm thinking we'll actually go down and just go in through the front door. Alright, that should be enough lighting for the whole place, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, there is an evoker in here, so we shouldn't get that off of our list, but yeah, we're gonna go in through the front door. Hello? There's someone in here. Oh, hello. Hey, I forgot we're gonna be getting emeralds from this. Now, I know I could have burnt this down, but I kind of want to keep it just maybe in case I want to do something with this later. I don't know what I'd do with it later, but you never know. What is this? Is this one that's supposed to be a secret room? Nope, keep going. Okay, and bam. Oh, we got cat again. I think I already have that one. Oh, there's a laze in here. There might be a laze in all of these, but right now, unless I set up another portal in here, I don't actually want to try taking them back right now, so they're just gonna have to stay in there for now. See, we now know where the lays are, which is nice. Oh, my lord. Okay, not much in here. I didn't think there was much in here either. Is the stairs up? Yeah, okay. Oh, another chest. Hey, Vex armor trim. I forgot about that. Aw. One of us tells the truth, the other one tells lies. That's a creeper. But I do believe the evoker is on this floor. Yep. We're gonna stay out there for now. Okay, I actually kind of want you to summon Vexes. I want you to summon Vexes so I can get that off my monsters hunted list. Are you gonna summon them? Yep, there we go. Okay, this one. So that's what, 2 tomes of undying now? Nice. Dang it, I got excited. And I think we got one more floor. Or do we? Is this the last floor? Oh, so we're done then in here. Well, you can't say that we didn't get a good amount of loot though, seeing as we got the armor trims, we got some tomes of undying, we got 4 music discs, I think all of them are repeats, some diamond tools and armor, as well as enchanted book. I don't talk about this one because this one's kind of useless, as well as other things. So yeah, let's head back to our base and we will figure out what we're going to do from there, shall we? Alright, now that we're back, we've actually cleared off a lot more than I was expecting to this week already, but we will keep going forward because I still got a lot more time. But as you may see, the next thing that is actually starred is the deep dark, and if you remember from last week when I was mining for beacon materials, I did actually find a deep dark and quickly proceeded to run from it due to the fact that I immediately activated a shrieker down there. But I'm thinking we might be able to head back down there and see if we can find anything interesting, whether it be an ancient city or just perhaps collecting some skulk. That is the plan. Yeah, if you can tell, this whole week is literally me just flying around to places we've either found or already visited and just doing things that we could have done before but didn't. Here we are. Place I ran from. So down there is where we heard the shrieker. Okay, yeah, there's a skulk sensor somewhere around here. It's a bit of a problem. I don't know if that's a shrieker, but it's definitely something. Do I still have the effect on? We have 2 more hits, I believe, at least. That's 3. That's 4. Did I not summon them? Okay. I need to get rid of this. It's better than being down there. I don't think, besides the supersonic shriek, that he can get to us, so we're gonna wait this out. Where is he? Yeah, I know you're sniffing for me, but where are you? Okay, there he is. Just let him walk around. Okay, that was scary. Okay, cool. The skulk sensor is not gonna Yeah, so it's just not gonna pick anything up. Can you grab the skull catalyst? You can. Alright. I've actually never dealt with a warden before, legitimately. It's always been messing around. And there was a little bit more deep dark over in this direction. There's a catalyst. Alright. There doesn't seem to be much of anything else here, so we can head out. But yeah, out of that whole excursion, we ended up getting a Skulk Shrieker, 3 Skulk Sensors, 2 Skulk Catalysts, and some Skulk Veins. But if I remember correctly, you can actually get the 3 down here, the Skulk Veins, the Skulk Shriekers, as well as the Skulk Sensors, from giving this thing experience. So yeah, if we ever need more of these, I will need to find another Deep Dark to find an Ancient City in the future, but right now, if I want to build with like Skulk Sensors or Skulk Veins or Skulk Shriekers, I can just go ahead and feed the Skulk Catalyst experience, which shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so I am curious. Place down Skulk Catalyst. Did I do anything? I mean, I guess so. It gave us the advancement, but did that actually get... I don't think that spread anything. I don't think it was enough experience to spread anything. That makes more sense. Now, different question. Does this work with non-hostile mobs? Yes, yes it does. You know, I didn't try earlier, but can I pick this up with Silk Touch? Can. I know of things to do in the future then. So now with that done, there's not really much on here left for us to do. Like I said, I wasn't expected to get all of this done this week, which I'm not going to get all of this done this week. I'm planning on getting one more item done and probably wrapping it up for this week because... Remember when I said this week's episode was going to be a short one? I don't think it's going to be at this rate. So obviously we've got the options of the gold farm and the wither skull farm, which both of them I'm not going to do right now because both of those require a lot of resource gathering for us to actually make. And if I went to go make one first, it'd probably be the gold farm anyway, which I'd rather save for another week. Probably start off a week with that. We could do a raid easily. We just have to go over to the pillager outpost, get the voluntary exile. Sorry, not voluntary exile, the bad omen effect, and then come back to one of our village and fight that, but I'm not too interested in doing that either right now. So that just leaves more ocean monuments to clear out, which the reason why I want to do this is for 2 things. One, we get more sponge and more gold from it, so that's kind of nice. The second thing, though, is that I want to get all the armor trims, and there's armor trims that are only dropped by Elder Guardians. So I need to look at all the screenshots that I've taken of ocean monuments, kind of compile them into a single page, which I have kind of done already over here, and see if I can gather enough to be able to get, I believe, a 1 in 5 chance. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the time being. Dun, 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 dun. So the thing with this is I have impaling. Oh, well, there's the template. That was literally the first one I just fought. Alright, well, time to find the other 2, I guess. Oh, I forgot to bring milk. Oh, I'll worry about that later. Should be another one around here if I believe, if I remember correctly. If I believe, yeah, if I believe anything is possible. There we go. Cool. Now how long do we have to wait for this to run out? 4.5 minutes. I don't think there's a single sponge in this whole entire place, besides the ones that the Guardians dropped. Yeah, that was a bit anticlimactic, but at least we got what we were looking for. And don't get me wrong, I will come back to actually going ahead and completing more ocean monuments, because, well, if I ever want more sponge, or if I feel I need to fight more guardians for some reason, I can at least go ahead and do that, but for now, I'm not going to do more than I need to. But that's going to wrap it up for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though I was kind of scatterbrained throughout the entire episode, doing this over here, and this over here, and this over here, and this over here. But in all honesty, I had no plan for what we were going to be doing this week. But in the end, we did get a lot done, so I can't complain. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you guys next week. Alright? Bye-bye!